it's Holly, and welcome to the Proper Pineapple Crochet and Knitting Podcast, episode number 48. If you are new here, you can find me pretty much anywhere on the web as the Proper Pineapple. All the links are down below in the description box where you can find me. If you are a returning viewer, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for coming back and supporting me. You guys know that I love you guys, and I can't wait to come and do these podcasts to read all the comments you guys leave me. So, this is episode number 48. I looked it up first, guys. I don't have a whole ton going on in my life right now. Sorry, Charlie. Just don't. I have 3 finished objects and 2 works in progress. And then I have some stuff that I got. Because recently it was my anniversary. So my husband took me shopping for some stuff. So I'll show you that. Nothing super special, just some fun stuff. So I guess we will start with finished objects, which the first one is something I want to be wearing. As you can see, I'm not wearing it. It is the Playtime Cowl. Oh, that is so bright, guys. Okay, I guess it's bright. It's bright no matter how you do it. The Playtime Cowl by Natalie of Nitty Natty. I was one of her testers, and I absolutely loved doing this. This yarn is by Up North Yarn Co. It's called Lady Astro. It is a hot pink and a bright orange. It's a little less hot pink than what the camera's showing. It's so much fun. Okay, so let's talk the pattern. Pattern is super easy. This is the single loop cowl, but it does come with a double loop cowl, so you can make it single or double. Both of them were absolutely gorgeous. It was super easy to make up. Now, I'm what I guess you would call an experienced crocheter, so it was very easy for me, but I could see this being very easy for a beginner too. And look at the beautiful guys, I've had like way too much sugar today. Okay, we took my kids to a birthday party and just cupcakes and stuff. It was ridiculous. Anyway, so I'll try to calm down here. Beautiful stitch pattern. Look at this with these crisscrosses. It's just fun. Like, nothing about this is boring. The more you work on it, the funner it gets. And before you know it, you have an entire cowl. It worked up so quick. I want to say I made this in like a week. And that's with working on all my other projects and being a homeschool mom and helping out some friends with other stuff that I do on occasion and all the things I do at my church and just all the crazy things I do, Lord help me. I'm busy all the time. But I got this done in like a week. And it was so much fun. I'm so glad I got to be a tester. I've been a tester a couple of times now, and I'm loving it. And maybe I'll test more. Maybe. We'll see. So the pattern itself, so much fun. I believe, yeah, the ball is up there, guys. This took like half a skein of yarn. That was it. That was it. So I have plenty left over to do another one if I wanted to, which I won't. I don't usually do things in the same color, at least. Or put it into scrappy blankets or shawls or scarves, whatever. If you hear my dog barking, she's disgruntled. If you hear the cars, it's because I have the windows open, because even though I'm back in Michigan, it's beautiful today. Oh, and I want to like take a brief rabbit trail. In my last video, I said I was talking fast because I was trying not to be too long, but to be honest with you, I just talk fast. It's just who I am, you guys. I'm a fast talker, especially when I'm like a little hyped up, and today I am. I'm having a good day. But anyways, pattern is great. It was released on Friday the 18th. There will be a link down below in the description bar to get to this pattern. You should definitely go check it out. It's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. And the yarn, Up North Yarn Co. You can find her on Instagram. I follow her, so if you can't find her, just go to me on Instagram, look at who I follow, and she's in there. So pretty, and it's so soft. It's very, very soft. And this was a merino nylon sock yarn. So I should tell you this was fingering weight. I used a 3.75 hook for this, and it came out just gorgeous. So pretty. Now I'm gonna put it on. Do not laugh at me, guys. I look funny when I'm putting stuff on. See if we can get this on over all my hair. I love the smell of it. It smells like sheep. I know some people are like, on earth would I want the smell of sheep around my face? But I do. Look at that. Look at the pretty. And it looks so pretty. I've worn this to church a couple of times, and I get compliments on it all the time. I love it so much, guys. And look, on this black shirt, it pops. I love it to death. My next finished object is a surprise because I literally just decided to make this the other day. I was like, trying to remember here. So you guys know that I was working on a doily, which we'll get to here in a minute, because I wanted to support Ukrainian designers. Well, I found this other Ukrainian designer. Her name is Olya. I can't say it, guys. It's just going to be down here. Cannot say it. And I found her. I'm trying to get my little phone here. Trying to get to, oh, sorry. I took a screenshot so that I didn't have to, like, let me get the screenshot up. Let me lower the brightness of my screen. Okay. But I found her on Etsy. There's the name of her shop up there. Olasem Toys. So cute. She's got tons of adorable patterns. And I found a pattern. It's only $1, you guys. It's only $1. So I had to get it. It was for this adorable, let me get her all positioned, little narwhal. Isn't this the cutest little, oh, my phone just fell on the floor. Let's hope we don't need that anymore. This beautiful narwhal. So cute. I'm going to tell you the yarns I used. Now, I'm going to tell you, hers called for basically fingering weight yarn and a very small hook. I used worsted weight cotton. I'm sorry, I'm getting my bag, my Rainbow Bright bag, that has all my hooks in it. Trying to get it out. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay. I used a 3.5 millimeter hook. Again, this is a TooShayCrochet hook. You guys know I use her hooks like all the time. I love her so much. So TooShayCrochet. I follow her on Instagram, and her shop is on Etsy. So yeah, check her out. I used a 3.5 hook. Oh, I put the bag away and I got to get all the yarn out. And then the yarn I used 3 different yarns. Let me set the hook down. The first one was a Peaches and Cream Stripey in the colorway Quiet Dahlia. And it is, does it tell me yards? 102 yards. 102 yards. So I thought that 102 yards would totally be enough to make this guy. I was wrong. I made the body. So from nose to tail, I made the body out of the Quiet Dahlia, and I had this much left over. This is not a lot, actually, guys. Not a lot at all. I maybe would have been able to do one fin, and I really didn't want to do just like match fins. I kind of wanted them to match. So I dug around in my cotton stash, and I had a bunch of this. This is Lily's Sugar and Cream. This is what I make my dolls out of. This is the ecru. It's just blowing out. If I put it over here, there we go. That's what it's like, this beautiful ecru colorway. So I had this. I used this for this part of the fin, and then I wanted a little bit of color. And so the closest I could find that matched was, again, Lily Sugar and Cream in the color Berry Crush. It's this guy's beautiful maroon. So I did just a few rounds of that. See on the tip there? And then I did the creamy color there. And I think it turned out so cute. I want to put something in her tail to keep it up. I think I might put like a pipe cleaner or something in there. So cute. And then her horn, I used Lily Sugar and Cream in just the white colorway. Just plain white, guys. And it did not take much. Like I said, it took pretty much a whole cake of this 102 yards to make the body. And like I said, she did hers in a fingering weight yarn. And so it was like 6 or 7 inches. This guy is probably like 12 inches. He's big. He's quite big. But my daughter has already claimed this beautiful narwhal. Isn't she so cute? Yeah, I love her so much. So, like I said, this was $1, and I was able to support a Ukrainian designer for only $1, and I got this adorable narwhal that I love so much. Don't know if I'm going to keep it or let the princess have it. We'll see. We'll set that over here. So that is my second finished object. I will link her Etsy shop down below so you can go and check her out because she has a bunch of great designs. I'm trying to think here. Oh, it's in this bag. That's where it is. Getting to it, guys. I'm getting to it. The other crochet hook I needed. Oh, my phone's on the floor. I do not remember the name of the designer now. I will put it down here on the screen because I've dropped my phone on the floor and I cannot get it without getting completely off screen, and that's just not pleasant, so I'm not doing it. I finished my doily and it is stunning. So let me tell you what I used first. I'm trying to get to it, guys. Sorry. One of my crochet hooks is... Hold on. Let me do a little cleanup. Put that hook in there. Don't want to lose them. My cake is falling apart. It's falling apart. But I used Yarn Bee Rainbow Rhapsody. If I put it over there, you can see it. Rainbow Rhapsody in the color Wild and Free. If you can see, I just have like a little bit of bluey green to blue to purple to black. This cake was 198 grams. I used 100 grams. So I almost have enough to make a second one of these, but definitely have enough to make another doily. And I've looked through her patterns. She has a ton of beautiful doilies, you guys, just beautiful doilies. So I will be making one with this. The hook I used was a B, I think this is a 2.25, I think, very tiny. Again, TooShayCrochet, guys. Beautiful hooks, love them to death. And here is my finished doily. Ta-da. I can't hold it up right, guys. Isn't this stunning? Oh my gosh. I love this so much. I'll hold it up for a little bit of detail. So just look at that. Look at the pineapple stitches and the color. Oh my gosh. I am in love with how this turned out. My plans for this doily, because I cannot just like throw this on my table and set something on it. That would like break my heart. I'm going to buy a hoop. I measured this and I need like a 24 or 25 inch hoop. Like across, I guess. I don't know exactly how they measure them, but that's how I measured it. And I'm going to put it on a hoop and hang it up because I think it is stunning. So beautiful. It is a lot of work, you guys. A lot of work. Like a lot. Now, none of the work is... None of it is mind-blowingly hard, so I want to say that. I would say that this is not a beginner pattern. Only because to get these little like petals, she calls, like these guys here, to pop out, and you do that on the ends here. See, there's like a popped out petal. It's a little bit of work. It's definitely a lot of work, and it's a little confusing to read the pattern because, again, she's from the Ukraine, and she translated this into English, so it is a little, you lose a little something in the English. But it is, she has pictures, and they're beautiful, and it was easy for me. Like, I would read it, and I would get a little confused. I'd be like, whoa. And then I'd go back, look at the picture, and read it, and I would get it. And then just, you know, look at my crochet. So, to me, it was totally worth all the hard work I put in. I'm going to hold it up again. Isn't that beautiful, you guys? Oh, so pretty. And the way the pink goes to, like, orange here and yellow right at the pineapple that goes to green or blue at the top of the pineapple stitches. Oh, I couldn't have planned that any better. I love it so much. So stunning. And I cannot wait to make another one. She has a few different patterns I'm considering. I can't decide. I really want to make them all because that's me. Why is one of my projects trying? I've got it on a chair right here, so I'm trying not to like hit anything. Grab this. Okay, so this one. So that is all my finished objects. I'm super excited about those finished objects. That doily was intense, and the narwhal was actually like, I was like, it's a tiny little narwhal. Like, that's gonna take me like 10 minutes. No, it took me a day. It took a whole day to make a narwhal. It was funny, but it was worth it. I had fun, and it's so cute. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but probably give it to my daughter. Let's face it, I give her everything. She loves all the stuff I make. I'm trying to find my hook here. It's like buried. You guys are gonna be shocked by the hook I'm using on this project. This is the squared ruffled shawl, and I absolutely love it. It's so much fun to work up. It's a crocheted pattern. It is a paid for pattern. Both of all three of these finished objects were paid for patterns. Again, a TooShayCrochet hook. This is a D. I think it's a 3.2, 3.2, because the other one's a 3.5, so I think this is a 3.2 hook I'm using. So pretty. Look at the pretty hooks. Look at these pretty hooks. There's, wait, I got two right here. Look, they're so pretty. And I got more, guys. They're over there. Okay, the yarn I'm using is Yarn Bee Rainbow Rhapsody in the color Peacock. You see, it started from gray and went to like a greeny, tealy, purpley, bluey, and so that's where I'm on this. I'm about halfway through, I would say, and here it is. Ta-da! No, guys, this thing is massive. I did this in the last video. I'm gonna do it again because you guys just gotta appreciate the ridiculousness of this shawl. I'm gonna love it when it's done. I'm gonna love it when it's done, but I'll be honest with you, it's a bit of a slog right now, and you'll see why. Look at how many stitches, and every time I go across, the stitches increase. It's a paid for pattern, so I can't give it away totally, but basically you increase on every end. So here's my end down here. And then I keep going. Oh, it's twisting. Keep going, and you see you have like these squared ruffles, basically. Keep going, keep going. Here's the center area, which is nice and thick. And then my ends go back out to being very, very thin. If you can see, I did not make it all the way through a row last night. I've made it into the blue now. Looks so pretty, but I haven't finished a whole row because it's actually like very time consuming to get all the way across this, guys. It's not gonna fit in camera. If I fold it in half, it doesn't fit in camera practically. It's a lot. So it will not be very deep, but it'll be very long. Wrap it around you, and I'm so excited to get it done. I really hope I have this done by next week. I don't know if I will though, guys, because to be honest with you, it's a lot of stitches all the way across, like a lot. It's very intense. You can ask my husband, he's like, really? You're gonna do another row on that? Because it's a lot of work. So I am trying my hardest, but I'm hoping to get this done. So that I am keeping in one of my Chasing Acorn bags. I love Chasing Acorn. She doesn't make bags anymore. We love you, Kim. My other whip, I'm so excited about. Oh, I know what's in there. I'm like, what's in it? This is a bag by Deb from Heavenly Textiles. I don't know if she still makes bags or not either. I'll have to look. But campers, couldn't resist. But this is the Wrap Me Up shawl sweater thingy. It is a knit pattern by Knititude. I am using Universal Yarns Deluxe Tweed Super Wash Merino in the color Olive. It is a DK weight yarn. I'm trying to put it over there so it's not getting blown out. And it's a paid for pattern, but I can tell you this much. Basically, you knit a sleeve, you knit it across, and knit another sleeve, and then the way you wrap around is how you wear it. So I started off, I'm trying to find it. Okay, so I don't want to lose any ends. Here is the yarn. Sorry, I had to dig everything out, guys. Here's the yarn. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, it's this beautiful jewel tone olive with tweed because I wanted tweed in mine. Oh, it's so pretty. And it's soft, but it's not very soft, I'll be honest. I'm hoping when I wash it, it will soften up, hopefully. So, the pattern calls for you to start on DPNs. I have never worked DPNs. Now, I'm sure eventually someday I will work DPNs, but I have never worked with DPNs. But once I read the pattern, it said you could also do it with 9-inch circular. So I got this Knitter's Pride Zing. This is a 9-inch circular. It's a US 5, so a 3.75. The pattern does call for a 6. And I'll tell you why I didn't get a 6. I didn't get a 6 because I knit loose. I'm a very loose knitter. I'm a very tight crocheter and a very loose knitter. So I got a 5 and it's working out perfect. So as you can see, it is not on my project because, guys, look. I made it through the first sleeve. Look at that sleeve, guys. You knit ribbing for a very long time. And then if you can see here where my ribbing has stopped, I am now working back and forth and not in the round. And I've put it on my 12-inch cord with my pink, my blush, Luca Somebody told me it's Luca, not Licky. Whatever, I think it's Licky. Licky needles that I got for my birthday last year. And I am doing, if you can see, the top one is bigger. Can you? Well, they're barely. Let me see if I can tell you what they are. I got them all in here. So the top one is a US 8. And the bottom one, or so the knit-wise one, the needle I use when I knit is an 8. Again, the pattern I believe called for a 10. But I'm a loose knitter, so I went down. And then I'm an even loose purler, so the needle I use when I purl is a 7. And I thought about going down to a 6, but the 7 seems to be doing right. I'll show you here in a second. These are the 3.5 inch needles. You guys know I have their gray driftwood set in the 5-inch needles that I use all the time. But I wanted to be able to keep a fairly tight circle. I like just knitting and knitting. And I'm going to try it without messing anything up. See my knitting there? Looks pretty good to me. Again, I'm a very loose knitter, so I went down a size. And then I went down a size for purling, and it looks good. Like, normally my fabric, the pearls look, you can see my pearls. They're really bad. So it's not perfect. I have made some mistakes. Let me see if I can show you a mistake, guys. I make mistakes all the time, guys. I'm trying to see. There's like 2 or 3 mistakes in my ribbing. But I can't find it right now, guys. I guess that's a good thing I can't find it. So I guess maybe nobody else will ever notice it if I can't find it at all. Oh, here we go. Somehow I got off on my knit purl, and I purled some knits right here. And I thought about going back, but I didn't notice it until I was 2 rows up. I don't know how I didn't notice it. And I thought to myself, I have no idea how to do that right now, and I don't care. It's a little bitty mess up. Nobody's going to notice. Look at this sleeve. Oh, isn't this color dreamy? So pretty. It's so pretty. I'm so excited to be working on this. I'm hoping to get this done in the next couple of weeks. So excited about this, you guys. Love it. I have 4 balls of this beautiful Tweety yarn. I'm hoping that's enough. If there's extra, that'd be great, because I'll do something else with it. But that is all of my whips for today. Now, I should tell you, I want to get into some more whips. I have a shawl design that I have one shawl design that I'm done. I have to write it up. So let's hope I get that done. So I will be looking for testers. I'll tell you that it is a Tunisian shawl. And then the other shawl design is a crochet shawl design. And I have it going, and I need to finish working on it. I was going to show it to you today, and I left it somewhere else. So I'll save that for next week's podcast, and hopefully I'll have more on it. So I'm working on that. I'm super excited. And then I have a doll, a commissioned doll that my mother would like, an Easter doll. So I'm going to get working on that. So I should have that to show next week. And I have a new doll design coming out. Not next week, but soon too, right around that time when I get done with them. It's not going to be my regular doll. It's fairly similar to my regular doll, but it is different. So this would be a different doll pattern. Excited about that. I want to show you some yarn. It's just 4 little balls of yarn, no big deal. So all 4 of these, the last week was my wedding anniversary. And my husband was super, super sweet. He took me to a big town near here, Jackson. He took me to Jackson. And they have a beautiful Joann's. You guys know I've been there a billion times. I love that Joann's. And there was a Japanese hibachi grill or steakhouse called Ikaban. I don't know, guys. I say it wrong, but it was fun. We did not get to sit at the hibachi grill because we got there at like 4:30 at night, right? This is hilarious. We get there at 4:30 thinking, it's nice and early. Like, who's going to be there to whatever? So we go in. Place is pretty packed. And they're like, if you want a seat, I should have called ahead. Let me rabbit trail, back and around. I should have called ahead and made a reservation. I did not. Boop, back to my story. If you would like to sit at the hibachi grill, we could get you in at about 7:30. 7:30 at night. It was 4:30. It was like 3 hours. I was like, what about a regular table? And she's like, oh, we can get you in 20 minutes. I'm like, good, because I wanted to go to Joann's. Anywho, so we went to Joann's. So let me just tell you this real quick. We went to Joann's. We went back to dinner, ate dinner, went back to Joann's because I wasn't done shopping. Went to Walmart shopped Walmart, left Walmart, and started headed home, and it was 7:05. So let me just tell you, I don't know what I would have done had I had to wait to 7:30. But we sat there at our table. The food was delicious. And then we got to see some of the hibachi stuff. It was so much fun. We're going to take the kids there. I think they're going to have a blast. But while we were at Joann's, we went for one particular thing, and I ended up getting a couple. We went for this. This is Red Heart Hygge in the color Snow. You guys see, it's just a beautiful fuzzy white. This has something to do with my doll pattern design. I'm not going to tell you what yet, but something. So we had to get this guy. It's so soft, you guys. Their Hygge yarn is like soft. I have a bunch. It's over there. So much. I have it in like gray. I have it in pastel pink. I bought a bright pink the other day that I love so much. Love it. Okay. Then I was walking around looking at yarn. Who has the Pound of Love, guys? I'm drawing a blank. Is that Karen's Pound of Love? I don't know. Maybe it was red. I don't know. But a bunch of beautiful colors. I wanted them so bad. My husband told me I could only get one, and I really wanted what I got instead. So I got these. But I saw these colors, these 3 colors together, and I almost like died because I was like, I have to make a cardigan. I want to make a beautiful cardigan. So these are all Red Heart Soft. Oh my gosh, they're so soft too, you guys. These are a number 4, so a worsted weight, 100% acrylic. Trying to see a color. Oh, okay. This one is berry. Okay, that is not correct. That's about right. Oh, isn't that beautiful? It's like a jewel tone berry color. This is the one that caught my eye. Then, oh, I should tell you that there are 513 yards per skein. I have 3 skeins. I'm trying to drop them on the floor. So I got the berry. Oh my gosh, guys. Ugh. And then this one is called navy. That's more true to color. The berry and the navy, right? Don't you love those together? And then the last one is called leaf. Aren't these so pretty? So I am going to be designing a cardigan. I'm super excited about this. I've been thinking about it for years, and I just can never find what I want to use. And I saw these 3 colors. They're better over here. These are the 3. That's what they look like. And I almost died. So it's going to be this beautiful stripy cardigan. So I'll have that pattern out. When I'm done with it, I'll get testers, and then I'll figure out when to release it. I don't know if I should... I don't know. Is it weird to release a pattern in the summer, springtime? Should I wait all the way to fall if it's a sweater? I don't know. You guys tell me down below. Is that weird? That's all I have to talk about here. But you guys should know that it's getting close to my birthday month, and I'm super excited. I have a bunch of plans for my birthday. So many plans, so many giveaways. I'm not telling you any more news besides that. There's going to be giveaways all on the channel. There's going to be special giveaways just for my members. And yarn in my mouth. The membership page is going to get some changes. We're going to be doing some new stuff with the members because kind of gotten, stale. So we're going to change that up a bit. So if you are a member, be prepared for some fun stuff coming next month. If you're not a member and you want to be, check it out. If not, you just want to hang out on the page, there's still some fun stuff coming for my birthday because it's my birthday month in April, and you guys know how much I love my birthday. But I got to get out of here because the kids are all at a sleepover, and me and Mr. Miller are going to just hang out and watch something or do something and basically do nothing. Just hang out and be a lovey-dovey couple. It'll be gross. Nobody will like it. We're going to do it. We're going to get out of here. I love you guys, and I will see you later.